Hello, my name is Hanna. I live in Tucson, Arizona, which is on Tohono O'odham and Yoeme ancestral lands. I am a hydrologist and an artist. I've lived in Arizona for about 34 years, but I was born in the Ozarks in northern Arkansas. Growing up, my parents were not particularly religious, but I used to go to my grandmother's Methodist church when we visited. I lost belief in most of what they taught there when I was about 7 or 8, but I still had respect for my grandmother's personal religious identity and practice. She managed to walk the walk pretty well. I've spent most of my life identifying as an agnostic or atheist, technically both, I guess. When the new atheists were a thing in the 2000s, I became somewhat involved in organized atheism. But soon after, discovered that while I enjoyed the liberation of being around people who were skeptical of religion, in an active way, not just in my parents' apatheist way, I still wanted something, a way of celebrating and mourning in community with others, without being forced to either accept or pretend to accept a view of the universe that I did not hold. In 2012, I went to a conference called Skepticon, which has slowly changed my life. While I was there, I saw a talk about humanist religious communities, such as the Ethical Culture Society, and I realized that I wanted to be a part of something like that. Maybe not exactly that, but the community idea was there. People coming together to practice their values in community. That's what I was looking for. I've thought of myself as a secular humanist for a long time, but I had been in isolation. I didn't have what I would really consider a humanist practice, just a set of values. And I feared that people didn't take them seriously because they were just values that lived in my head. And the association between morals and religion is deeply baked into this country's culture. The search for community eventually led me to join my local UU church, which I'm still a member of. And then I was led to the Atheopagan Facebook group by one of my fellow congregants there. I've been actively practicing as an Atheopagan cleric since the summer of 2020, in the middle of the pandemic. And I have been very excited about it. It's still a journey that I'm on, and I feel like in the early stages, and I'm still learning as I go. In my future videos, I'm going to talk about how my practice informs and reflects the science that I do as a hydrologist and the art that I make. I will talk about my approach to ritual, which is a mixture of what you might call self-therapy, mindfulness practice, and performance art. I'm excited to share this journey with you, and I hope that you are too.